Hey guys, welcome back to Surviving Infidelity. Today's video is a story about a wife freaks out after husband leaves her upon learning that she was the BJ queen of her high school. Very interesting title to story. But before we get into the video, guys, just wanted to remind you of the Patreon link down in the description. If you want to see more uncensored videos or content, just head to that link. Let's just get into this. I am excited. How do I explain this to my husband without hurting him? Seeking advice. Hey Reddit community. I am looking for some advice for a situation I have got myself into regarding my husband. Throw away because my husband is a Reddit user. I understand my situation is 100% my fault and I have no idea what to do about it. A quick history. I went to high school with my husband, but never really hung out with him. We were in different friend groups and I was a year younger. About 6 years after high school, we reconnected and started dating. 3 years later, we were married. I have never been happier in my entire life. My husband is a caring and strong man that always does right by our kids and I. Do they have kids? We are now in our upper 30s. Here's the problem. When my husband and I were dating, he asked me about a year in why I never participated in oral. It wasn't in a mean or accusing way, more just curious. I told him that I really didn't care for it and I only did it 1 or 2 times. My husband was understanding, told me that it's perfectly fine and that it's not an issue. He was just curious. Unfortunately, I made a mistake and I lied. Well, we know she lied from the title, but I don't know why you're lying, especially since it's a year into dating. I feel like by then, by the first week you should be lying. Especially something about that. 2 days ago, we were at dinner with a bunch of our high school friends, some that I am still close with. We were all a little bit tipsy when our friends started to talk about who they were intimate with in high school. Then, my friend stated, "Let's hear about yours." Then one of my friends from school stated I gave the best BJs he had ever had and told my husband he was a very lucky man. Bruh. That's embarrassing. And why would you even say that? You don't... in front of you. I don't even know why the friend said that. It's like, that is weird that the friend... I don't know if it's normal in their group to talk if they've had intimacy times with each other, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to hear about that with my boyfriend. My husband looked shocked. Also, before I go on, in front of everyone too. Anyways, my husband looked shocked. I was horrified because I just realized that my husband was just told that I give great BJs and people at the table experienced it. This man, who has been selfless, loving, caring, loyal, and everything else these men were not, had never experienced that with me, even though he wanted to. Also, why is she not doing it? Why didn't she do it for him? You've been together for so long, why haven't you done it for him? Not even on your wedding night? Girl. He never made an issue out of it. He never shamed me. He just accepted me. We got into the car after dinner, and my husband looks at me and says, "I don't understand what happened in there. Why does everyone think I'm getting amazing BJs from you?" I didn't know what to say. He was silent for about 10 minutes and then said, "You don't owe me an explanation, but if you want to give me one, it would go a long way in me understanding why everyone thinks you are performing oral on me when you never have." That's when I said it. I told him that what I said was not true about BJs and that I have given one to every man I've slept with except him. Why? I want to know the reasoning why she hasn't gave him, but everyone else she's meeting. He appeared shocked. He was not angry, but I could see it in his eyes. He said, "So, for our whole marriage you have led me to believe that you were not into oral, which I accepted without hesitation. How am I supposed to feel about the fact that my wife has given oral to every man she dated or slept with and lied about it?" I told him I was sorry, sobbing, and said I want to give you one when we get home. I was hysterical. He looked at me and told me, I don't want it. I don't want one from you like this. This isn't intimacy. I have no idea why you think giving me a BJ right now would heal the situation." Why? She has not told us why she won't do it for him, but has done it for every single other man in her life, basically. That's another reason I don't understand that. That's a bit weird, first of all. But what else was I going to say? I was going to say, Also, not her trying to suck up to him now, saying, I'll give you one. I don't want one after you just dropped this bomb on me and your friend let me know, and then that's made you have to actually come out with the truth because you lied to me at the start of our relationship. And why she never, I want to know why she's never done it. We have not talked since. He is at work and I don't know what to do. Please help. How do I repair this? I don't know why I don't enjoy BJ's anymore, and I have definitely hurt my husband. Help, please. I think it's weird that you did it for every single one else, but not your husband. Let's read some comments about what people thought about it. Das Seabass said, you had dinner with someone you dated, and they bragged to your husband about getting oral from you. What the hell is wrong with either of you? They need to be quiet, and you need to pick better friends. Yeah, honestly. Edit. Just want to add that whether or not you are giving your husband oral really doesn't matter whatsoever. The only thing that matters is you taking him to dinner where he sits down and listens to other men tell stories of you giving them oral. That's wild. People at the table experienced it. Are you implying that more than one dude that was at the table had oral from you? Not just the one bragging to your husband about the great oral you gave him. That's what I'm also... That's what I was shocked when I can't form a sentence because that really doesn't make sense. Why is this person bragging to your husband, first of all? And why are you even... Why? Just why? Almost Tan said, in addition, I'd never bring my wife to a dinner with people she was completely unaware of my intimate history with. Probably wouldn't bring her around that crowd in general, but I'd never set her up for a surprise like that. Yeah, why would you even take him with him not even knowing that was a past thing, that you've been involved intimately with people at the table? Because the way she worded it made it seem like it was more than one person. And there's nothing bad about who you did it with, when, where, as long as you communicated, I feel. Especially if you're going and having dinner with them. I think this is wild. We just got to think about how she was lying in the first year of them dating. That's what it really comes down to, is she lied, and she shouldn't have lied then. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think down below. It's very wild. It's an interesting one. Before I go, I wanted to remind you about the Patreon link down below if you want to see more uncensored videos, just content in general. Just head down to that link and check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.